Welcome back, this is now Quake 2 Ground Zero mission pack. The first level is Level Mines. As soon as we start the level, just look to the left, you will find a destructible wall or piece of crystal. Shoot that to find your first secret. Number 2 secret, do not destroy this crystal. We need it. So be careful when you're during this area, there's loads of enemies, be careful not to shoot it. Now once you have pressed that switch up the ladder, this will make the crystal start moving up to the upper platform. And once it gets stuck, it will blow up and then you shoot the crystal containing the next secret. If you destroy the crystal, you cannot get this secret. Now secret number 3, once you get to this opening area with like the lava on the ground, it looks like blood to me, I think it's lava. Eventually you'll have to come to this area that you find these cogs are not moving, depending if you find them moving or not. But on the left side you will find one of the cogs that are cracked underneath. Shoot the floor to contain the next secret. And also to the right of us, that's the end of the level as well. So in this area, before you go to the exit, go up to the upper platform and now carry on as normal. Now once you're here, you'll get ambushed, so use the ladder, go to the top, press this switch right here. All part of the story. Now once we move this, I would say platform, it's not a platform, is it? Once we move the crate, it will move down in position, use your gun to blow it up and jump down. Be warned, there is 2 enemies down here, so feel free to take them out before you go down. So from the last location, this time head up the ladder and then go through the doorway or the hallway that looks red. Now once you go through here, you want to jump out the window and jump on the tracks. You will need to have these tracks moving as well, just a FYI. So I'm going to show you where to find the secret and then how to turn these tracks on. So that's where you find the secret, and now let's turn these tracks on. Just pretend these tracks are off. Because if you have these tracks off, then this track here will be... you can't get here anyway, because the minecart will be in the way. So let's go turn them back on. And there we go. So this is the lever to turn these tracks on. So you need to have this on before you can get the secret. So this secret is very close to the starting location of the level, not too far away. There'll be a path that you can go left towards the blue area, or you can go down the elevator. If you choose the path go down the elevator, making sure you go on the right platform. Be careful, you will get attacked by these buzzards. As you see, I made mistakes, so make sure you get on the right path and then you shoot the wall to gain access to your first secret. And now from the last location, head down the elevator shaft and there'll be a T section on this area. You can go right or left, but head left and go up the elevator. As soon as you go up the elevator, if you turn right and shoot the crystal, and this will contain the secret number 2. Now for secret number 3, we need to head back up the elevator, and this time head towards the bluish area. Now once we're here, we get ambushed by a few enemies. So head up the slope and you'll find your minigun and you'll find a minecart that's moving. Now drop all the way down into the minecart area, and this will be your secret number 3 once you picked up the quad damage. Alright, so nearing the end of this level now, you will find a tank commander. I think it's a tank commander, I can't remember the name exactly, but you will find him in this area shooting rockets at you on the upper level. On the left side of a pillar, you will find a shootable button. Inside the secret area, you will find some health and adrenaline shot. Now, once we enter the last level, this will be the stabilizer. As soon as we get into the pump room, you will find a 0-1 pump switch that we cannot press. But right next to that, you will find a switch behind one of the coolant pumps. Or tanks, I should say. But in this same room, you will find that there's a secret wall that comes down containing 2 items. Now, quite a ways in, we'll have to come back here anyway, but once we gain access to the power, and the power's now fully on. Making sure we don't turn on all the pumps. Once you gain access, when you have power, come to this control panel and then you will open the coolant tank doors. If you turned on all the pumps, this door will be opened, but you will only have a set amount of time before the whole thing explodes. Once you go inside the coolant tank, jump down to find the secret. Now number 3. From the coolant pump, press this button. Then we're going to jump down. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So in this room, there will be a switch. This switch will activate a door that opens this little secret hatch. Well, it's not really a secret hatch, but once you press it, the hatch will unlock. Go through this tunnel and into another coolant pump. Or pump, sorry, in a coolant tank. But once you leave, do not jump down. Jump to the left. And that will be our 3rd secret. Now you want to start pressing all the pumps. There should be 4 total, but once you get to number 1, this will be the last one you need to press. So once we press this, we're going to get the secret level and the secret as well. This is all time based. And we haven't got long either before it blows up. And now jump down into the secret. And then just a word of warning that there is 0 secrets in the next secret level. So feel free to beat that and now carry on to the next unit. Quite a ways into the level, eventually you will get this power core. Once you have grabbed it, you want to go through the crack in the wall to your left and go underneath the transport unit things. I don't know what they call it actually, but they look like a transport thing. But drop down into the underground to find a secret area.
Computer updated.
And now quite a ways in again into this level, you will find a flooded area. Once you turned off the power, pressing this button right here. Once again, it's all part of the story. And then you need to jump in the water. Now underneath this fallen over pillar, or wherever it is just fallen over, you will find another adrenaline shot. I'm pretty sure that switch is part of the story, because we have to go down here anyway, I believe. And now secret number 3, once we press this control panel, that releases the red keycard. Now once we have collected the keycard, we now just want to carry on as normal until we get to the next room. Once we get to the next room, we'll get attacked by a buzzard. I don't know exactly what his name is. It's like a little ancient looking creature that flies around. That comes out of here. And then we've got to do some platforming. Not very difficult, but yeah. Ta-da! Now, once again, came a bit simple from the last location. Drop down and carry on with the story. Now, once we get to the red keycard door, now go through it. In this area here, this is the very end of the level. So before going through the exit, on the right side over there, we want to go left to the side of this door. This will be a secret armor containing... This armor is, I think it's a 200 piece armor or 100. But yeah, that is it for this level. Now, once you enter the maze of crates, this is when you first actually enter the maze. Go around the corner here, jump up the boxes, do a run and jump over. And then around the corner here, you will find the BFG gun and some ammo for it as well. And now from the last location. Now drop down back into the maze area and then climb up the crates as normal. Now once you get to this next area here that you see just on the left side, it looks like a moving platform. Well, it is a moving platform. So as soon as you drop down, it will start moving. So there's many ways you can do this. You can either just do that, just jump on the lip, or you can jump on these boxes to jump over. That's two ways you can get up. Now, if for some reason you miss it, like I did, I really didn't mean to miss it. So I actually messed up right here. But there is another way. So if them two ways you mess up and it stops, you can actually get it from here. You got to do a run and jump while holding left. So you got a side shift. So if you miss up the two ways, you can still get it on the third try. Once you've found the blue keycard and you're going to enter the logistics area. As soon as you enter, go up the slope and shoot this area right here. Once you shoot that area, this will make an explosion just to the right containing your next secret. And now once you enter the water storage water storage part 2, the second time you enter this area, once you go into the caves, you will find that there's like a scanner in between the doorway. So once you go past the scanner, enter the doorway, and down the slope, you'll find a grate that you can destroy containing your quad damage. And now once you enter the logistics complex part 2, this is the only one secret there is in this area. Once you place the CD down onto the console, to the left side of that console, you'll find a shootable button. Once you do that, this will reveal another secret armor containing in the wall. And now Tactical Command Part 1. From the starting location, you need to head down the slope and shoot the very small button containing the quad damage in the grates. Now once you have placed your CD once again into a new console, now once you drop down into this water section, so this will be near the end of the level, and you need to shoot this wall. This wall wasn't really here because I accidentally shot it. That'll be number 2. Well, sorry, I got the secret and I realized I wasn't recording. So that's the reason why you didn't see the secret. Unit 3, Research Hangars. This is part 1 and there's only one secret for this part as well. So shortly after starting the level, you'll go through this green room and then enter this area with loads of wires. It looks like wires anyway, big massive wires. And on the far left side, you'll find a very small button sticking out that we need to shoot. Well, sorry, it's not really sticking out, it's actually on the ceiling, but you got to be careful. Once you shoot that, you will get damaged or even die. But luckily enough, I had God mode, I couldn't really damn dodge it. Now, once we enter the waste processing area, once we have turned off, I believe it's the green lasers. But anyway, you turn off some sort of laser. I can't remember which color it is. I think it's green. But before you leave the area, once you go through the door, look up, you will find a pillar that is cracked that you can shoot containing your first secret. And now, once again, from the last location. Right, so this next secret is located right next to a story-related switch. So once we get there, I'll tell you where the secret is. Right, so here we are. So once we get in the area, we don't have to turn the switch just yet, but go next to this server looking thing. I don't know what it's called, but just stand right next to it. This will reveal a secret that's located inside it. And that's the switch that we need to press as part of the story. So press it and move on. Waste disposal. Here we go. Now, as soon as we enter the waste disposal, the first secret is located to the right underneath the bridge that we spawn on. And now once again, the next secret is in the same area, but this time it's on the land. Now once we make it back up on top, before carrying on through the doorway, there will be a crack in the wall next to the dead body. So shoot that, drop down, and this will be the secret area. Maintenance Hangar Part 1. So once we get shot up the ventilation to start this level. So turn around and go through the doorway. Now this is very crucial. There will be an enemy in here. We need to kill him, and do not, I repeat, do not blow up the explosive behind you next to the control panel. If you do that, then we can't get one of the secrets. So now eventually we will get to the second part of the maintenance hangar. Once you found this assembly line, there will be a machine that puts a lid on top of these containers. In that area you'll find a shootable button. This will reveal a secret. Well, it doesn't reveal it, but it will place a secret in one of these containers. I decided not to go get it because I can never get out the damn thing. So I'm going to leave that secret inside there. Now keep things simple. From the last location, head right and head up the stairs. Now you've already been through this area, but we need to head back now to the very start location where part 1 was of this hangar. So now once we drop down, there will be a shootable wall to the right, and then we'll find a mutant that comes out that we need to kill. And this is number 3 secret. And now at the very end of the research hangar, we'll defeat the boss, and this will make a plane or an aircraft come up from the ground. Once you see this, you're going to go back into the room behind us and jump on these servers here. And on the very top of the tallest one, you need to shoot a hole, drop down and grab it. And yes, you can get this before you go see the boss. I've done it this way just so you know where you are.
Computer updated.
And now unit number 4, and this will be the last unit because unit 5 has no secret. So once we get to the yellow force field or yellow lasers, you will find a crack in the wall just above the doorway. Shoot that and this will reveal a secret button and some secret armor. Now once we enter the ammo depot, we press this switch and then we need to run back now to the other area.
Computer updated.
So you will see this little blue thing, where, I have no idea what to call it, but there's this blue thing that fills it with water. You will see this already, but you can't go inside it. This will make a Strogg enemy. So we have to jump in here to find the secret, and then this will make us a Strogg. So if you don't want to get seen or shot, just don't shoot anything. Just walk past all the enemies, then you'll be good to go. So as soon as you shoot, your disguise will be discovered, and then you just act as normal. Well, that disguise didn't work for me because I wanted to kill everyone anyway. So once we get into the next area, you will see a red laser. Go through the next doorway, enter in this warehouse section. You will find a crate there held up. If you shoot the bottom of the crate, this will reveal a quad damage. And now this is the final part now and the last secret. So once you press all the necessary switches to gain access to this last area. Now do not jump on this ship just yet. Before doing that, go to the right to pick up your secret. And that's it. Now finish the level.